I tell entrepreneurs, you know, you may not have even thought about biology, but you actually know more about evolution than most people. You know, if you've managed a Google AdWords account, or if you've bought Facebook traffic, you understand adaptation and selection as well as anybody, because it's your money, man. Like, anybody ever like spent $5,000 buying traffic and like got nothing to actually work? Ouch. Ouch. Right? Yeah. There's this funny way how spending your own money, it learns you. It learns you real good.
Very quickly.
You know, one of my basic, like, if you're hiring a person to manage Google AdWords or Facebook or any paid traffic for you, Amazon ads, if you're ever hiring somebody to do that, never hire anybody unless they can prove to you that they learned it on their own dime and they made a profit doing it.
Otherwise, it's not real.
If they can prove to you, right, and 95% of people will fail that test. They'll be, oh yeah, you know, I listened to a podcast about Facebook ads, and then my company gave me a $2,000 a month budget, and I know about that. No, you don't. You didn't spend your own money. You didn't learn how to squeeze the juice out of the orange, not like you would if it was your money. You're an amateur. The pros are the ones that spent their money.
Wow. So let me ask you this.
Skin in the game.
Let me slide in here. So we're a nonprofit. We got that $10,000 Google grant, and I know that I did not focus on it at the level that I know I needed to, because it was always there, and I wasn't spending $10,000 on it. Then they said, okay, you got to have a click-through rate of 5% or greater, or we're going to take it away and your account will be suspended. So that's whenever I got in gear, and that's whenever I bought all your books and got all the seminars and everything like that. And I was like, no way, I'm losing $10,000. It wasn't until the takeaway moment happened that I got engaged and made it happen. But now, to your point, am I not stepping up to the level and getting the maximum out of it because I haven't actually paid for it? You see what I'm saying? Like, should I open up a Google account and actually start paying for it, because that's going to help me be able to use that $10,000 more? Is that what you're kind of saying in this?
How about you put 2,000 of your own money in and spend 12?
Wait, say it again. It broke up a little bit. Put 2,000 in mine
and spend 12.
There you go.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like you know, if you're doing it right, then the extra 2 you spend should come back to you.
Yes. We're not doing it right yet. So we're still in startup mode. We're not off the ground, really, being honest and transparent. So I've been on this plane doing the nonprofit, you know, hadn't figured, I had an agency working for us doing the Google AdWords, but they were not able to dial that in. We were getting a lot of impressions, but it wasn't converting. So then I was about to lose that ad grant. And so I started focusing on, okay, let me learn how to do it. Started doing it. Then I ran into a guy reached out to me and said, I actually focus on nonprofit Google AdWords. Well, then we got our ad grant suspended because we were going into too many countries. So they said, you either have to have an office there or you have to have it on your website. So I followed all that they told us to do. We still haven't gotten it back. It was suspended about 2 weeks ago. So I'm still trying to figure out the messaging to help people transform their own lives and you know, really help them do that. And what does it look like? So that's why I'm so fascinated with everything that you teach. So that's why we're talking today.
Well, amazing. Okay. Well, so, you know, everything is unequal. The whole universe runs on inequality. And, you know, people don't like, okay, there's this kind of separation that you need to cleanly and clearly make, and it's a separation between the is world and the should be world. Okay, that's part of it. Okay, part of it is making a distinction between what can only be described as spiritual ideals as compared to material realities. So 80/20 says that anything that is based on positive feedback will generate hugely unequal results. What do I mean by positive feedback? Positive feedback is whenever behavior reinforces the same behavior. Okay?